Okay, now let's talk about headers and paragraph tag. So just imagine you read the newspaper and that newspaper don't have any headlines. It only has wall of tiny text. What will you feel? Will you read it? Probably no, because the first thing we do is scan the big text or headlines and find what we want to read. Website work the same way. So in HTML we have 6 level of headlines. H1 is the biggest and H6 is the smallest. However, do not pick a tag just because of the size, because we can change the size using CSS. Always focus on the hierarchy. The H1 is the biggest and the H6 is the smallest. So let's go to our HTML page, and here I will create a H1 and close the H1 tag. Actually it already closed, and inside here I will say headline 01, and this is the main topic of your page, and there should be only one H1 per page. It is the title of the book or title of the page, and then we have H2. Close the H2 tag, and here I will make it headline 02, and the H2 is the headline or subheadlines for sections, and then we have H3 and headline 03, and H3 is for subsections inside the main sections. So this is really important to keep the hierarchy of our website. And let me complete. We have H4, headline 04, and H5, then H6, headline 06, here headline 05. We have to always consider about the hierarchy. So the hierarchy is really important, and you may think what is the big deal. So there are lot of factors like SEO and accessibility of the website. So Google search engine and AI agents will look into your web page, and it will be more focused on H1 than the H5 or H1 than the H2, because the headline one is the H1 is the biggest in the hierarchy. And when we talk about accessibility, think a blind user often navigate by hitting the next headline button. If your structure is broken, they get lost. So always use headline hierarchy to build the outline of the website and not to make text bold, because we can do it via CSS. Okay, then we have paragraph. So think I have a paragraph to add. So let's go to lorem ipsum. Okay, I go to this lipsum.com, and here let's generate some lorem ipsum, and I will copy the text like this, and I will just paste it. Okay, it bit bigger. Let me get a small portion of the text. Let's get only this part. Okay, now again. Okay, now here we have the text. So if I save it, it will look like this, but this is not professional. And when we want to add styles or when we want to add ID to our paragraph, we can't do nothing with this, because we need to have element to catch this. So to do that, we can use paragraph tag. The paragraph tag start with open bracket p close bracket and open bracket /p and close bracket. Then inside this space we can add our content. I will cut this and paste it here. Okay, now we have a way to catch this content. And another thing, think if we want to, I will again copy this section. Think if we want to add a different paragraph, so I will add a paragraph like this, and when you check it, we can't understand the first paragraph and the second paragraph. So if we add it inside paragraph tag like this, here we go. Now we have first paragraph and the second paragraph, because when we have paragraph tag, browser will automatically add space above and below a paragraph, so it is readable. So I will remove this. Now here I will just say this is a lorem ipsum text, and this is dummy content. Okay, think we need to highlight this lorem ipsum text part and dummy content part. We have two options. First one is just add b tag like this, and in here close the b tag, and now you see it get bold. And then let me go down, and here let's say we want to highlight this dummy content part. What we can do is we can add another tag called is from, and the tag is automatically adding. Let me close it like this, and now it also get highlighted. And visually this lorem ipsum part and dummy content part is same because they are both bold. But in HTML5 we no longer use this b tag, we use strong tag. This strong tag means important. So when a screen reader hits a strong tag, it changes its tone of voice to sound urgent. And also think you ask AI to summarize the page content, and it will prioritize or it will not change the content inside strong tag. So always use strong tag instead of b. Strong like this. And we have the same logic for italics. So let's go here, and I will again copy this text on the second paragraph, and let's remove the strong tag from here like this. Save it. Okay, now here we can add I for italic, and let's close it from here like this. And also let's add em not em tag. Okay. So again the text look pretty similar and it's identical, but for screen readers and AI the em mean emphasize and this I tag mean nothing. So don't use I, always use em to emphasize em. So our website have inbuilt screen reader. We can activate it by on Mac press command F5, and you will see this type of text. So you have to select the content like this and it will play. And on Windows you can activate it by pressing Ctrl Windows key and enter. Okay, let's continue. Then here I will remove this part, and let's remove both of these parts and only keep the single paragraph tag. And you don't need to do that, I just did it because get some clear area.